Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob with the Campbell Chronicles and thanks for joining us again today. If you're new here on this channel we discuss all things family, travel, and Disney. So if any of those are of value to you, definitely consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of our future content to come. Halloween is right around the corner, and if you've been watching our channel, you know that we love a certain little Spooky Town collection. That's right, we love collecting the Lemax collection, and today I bring to you yet another one to unbox. That's right, today I bring to you the Isle of Creepy Jacks. I'm very excited about this one, guys. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be because I wasn't able to go into a store and get it. I just ordered it offline, and yeah, I'm very excited. These are, I'll make sure I put a link to the description where I bought it. I bought it at Michael's. This one retails for $120, but you can get them for a little cheaper if you're waiting for sales or anything like that. But just heads up, the closer it gets to Halloween, they will mark down the prices, but they also run out of stock. So just know what you're playing with. It's going to be harder to get the closer it gets to Halloween, but let's go ahead and dive right in, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and open this up from, I'm gonna try to do it here so y'all can see it, and then we'll take it over the table and plug it in. All right, just adjusted the camera a little bit so you can see the opening. I have not opened this yet. I'm very excited. Oh. All right, so if you're not familiar with the Lemax products, anytime you open this up, it's gonna be well packed. The styrofoam in here is custom fit to the product itself. You have this little styrofoam strap here. We're just gonna give this a pull. All right, inside's gonna be more information pamphlets and things like that that we're not too concerned about. To undo it, we're just going to pull the strap up. Little Velcro strap that we just pulled on. All right, and on the back here, usually they utilize the storage here for extra cords and pieces of the set. Trying to get my finger in there. Ooh. All right, so look at that. Just little extra pieces that they can't normally fit in there otherwise, and the power cord there. It's pretty cool. It's a good idea to take mental note where you're pulling these out of so you can put them back when it's time to put it away for the year. Just gonna set these aside for now. Take a look at that one. I like that one a lot. That is pretty cool. And then of course the power cord. Okay, so that's all the little pieces that were in there. Now let's go ahead and take this off. All right, very well packaged. Like I was saying, it's gonna keep it nice and protected. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's pull this out. Now, one of the things I liked about this one is the ability that it's going to have to dispense what looks like fog. Oh, wow. That is cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. That is very, very cool. Wow, I like that. Take a look at that. You know, one of the reasons why I love the Creepy Town collection, the Spooky Town collection, is because they hand paint all their stuff, and I really love it. It's so cool. And so if you look at the box, those pieces that we pulled out, there's little magnetic pieces where you could put them on here, so those guys, they're gonna end up moving around in a circle. It's gonna be, it rotates, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get it set up and turn it on. All right, guys, so I got you moved over here to the workstation here. Some of the three papers that come with the box is a Lemax. This is just a little caution note, so make sure you read that. We're gonna set that aside. You also get the 2021 collection here. Shows you what they have this year, what they're gonna offer. We already showed you this in the previous unboxing video with the Web of Terror, and that's the one we got right there is the Web of Terror. We did an unboxing video on that, and that one is pretty darn cool. So yeah, definitely take a look at that if you're interested in collecting more. And then over here is the instructions. This is a little bit more, this one's a little bit more intense than the other ones because it actually produces fogs, and it gives you step-by-step instructions. So we're gonna go ahead and use this and get started in setting everything up. So the first instruction is gonna be, we're gonna come over here to the side door and we're gonna pull this out. And we're gonna pull this adhesive off here, okay? All right, we're just gonna pull that off. I'm just gonna stick this over here to the side for now. All right, after that, we're gonna go ahead and close it up. We're gonna start stacking all our little pieces that came along here. Now there are magnets on the bottom here that will attach to where it needs to go. And the other tree's gonna go here. And we have our people gonna go here and here. So they're like walking around in a circle. That thing's gonna move. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So now let's go ahead and we're going to plug it in. Here's our power cord. Just gonna unwind that. And the back over here on this side, it's not that hard to find, so I'm just gonna plug it in here. In the back, they also have this little switch here. I'll show you. This is your little power switch. Right now, it's set to off. That's gonna be on. That's gonna be off. On, off. Okay. So off is with the circle. We're gonna take our plug. We'll plug it in here to my extension cord. All right. So we're currently off. Now I don't have any water in there yet because I don't want to turn it on. I'm gonna turn this switch on. So you have it all light up. You see the pieces starting to move. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off for now until we get it filled up with fog. So that's all the lights and everything ready to go. The instructions say to actually use clean room temp tap water. So I got some room temp tap water here, and it does say to make sure that you don't fill it up over the edge. Obviously, that's kind of like a no-brainer, right? But yeah, we're gonna fill that up just a little bit more. I don't know how well you can see that there. Let me adjust the camera. All right, so I got it filled up, you know, about halfway up this tooth here, halfway up those bigger teeth. So let's go ahead and turn it on now. I'm also gonna time it because I don't know how long it's gonna take to produce fog, and I'm kind of curious how long it's gonna take myself. So we're gonna start a stopwatch here, okay? And I'm gonna do this at the same time. Ready? All right, so here we go. Ready, set, go. So don't forget when you're starting this to make sure that this switch down here is in the on position. On the side of the box there's a little circle that stands for off, and over here towards the camera here it is the little dash that signifies that it's on. So we're in the on position. So right now we're coming up on a minute, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump forward to when the fog comes out so you guys can see. All right, right here at about 2.5 minutes, I can start to see some coming out here. You know, I'm not sure. It looks like it's showing up on the camera pretty well too. There it comes. We're just under 3 minutes there, and we're starting to see it come out. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That didn't take very long. I thought it was going to be more like 5 minutes, but no, that was pretty quick. At about just under 3 minutes to start, just to be able to start to see the fog come out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off the tripod here and show some close-ups. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about the fog machine? The one thing that I'll be honest about is I thought it would actually produce a little bit more fog than what it does, but that's okay. You know, the fog in here is a nice touch. It's good, and I think it looks a lot better in a low lit kind of situation. And so that's how I'll be displaying it. Because it does have its own little light sources off here. There's several little LED lights shining. It's enough light plus any ambient light you have in the room. So I'm not going to have this very well lit so it can highlight the details more. Now one thing you should also know is it does come with these wicks, okay? These wicks, I'm going to turn the fog machine off here so you can see. I'm going to turn that to off, and I'm going to pull this out. Now the wicks go right in here, okay? I pulled this little piece off, and the wick is this little white piece right here, okay? That white piece, when it gets dirty or, you know, it'll eventually wear out, and you can kind of see just from the limited use a little bit of dirt showing up there. Once that's done, guys, you got to replace it with these wicks, okay? So it's not difficult. You just got to tend to it every now and then. I'm guessing, I don't know how many a year, but I'm guessing 1 or 2 a year. And then so, yeah, and then I'll just turn that back on so we can get more fog out of it. That's going to wrap it up for us today, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the Isle of Creepy Jacks from the Spooky Town collection. I'm really digging it. I think it's going to look really good up with the other pumpkin style theme that we have with our collection already. And I think the lighting on it, personally, is great. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. This is a great product. And for the discount that we got, so for around $100, it's going to be a pretty good piece for the collection that we'll have for the rest of our lives. I really enjoyed that. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Is it something that you're going to try to get, or maybe skip all in all? Again, this was purchased at Michael's. I'll put a link in the description below for that. And stay tuned, because once we get everything set up and decorated for Halloween, we'll do a whole video of all our collection from over the last few years. We've been collecting for about 3 or 4 years now, and we've been very pleased with all our products that we get from Lemax. So the hand-painted details is just, it adds to it so much, and I'm a bit of a craftsman myself, so I can really appreciate that sort of thing. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really would help us out. And remember, adventure is out there.